back to Otoshi Monologues, my excuse to talk, rant, and embarrass myself in front of all of y'all. Today is the first part in a 3-part series of my trip to Hakone in Kanagawa Prefecture. Famous for its hot springs aka onsens, Lake Ashinoko, and its views of Mount Fuji. Unlike when we were in Kyoto, fall was finally in full swing when we went to Hakone. So get ready for some pretty red trees, but also freezing butt cold temperatures. From ICU, Hakone is approximately a 2-hour journey on the local bus and train lines, heading south and a little bit east. We left early on Friday morning to maximize our time, and we were able to find a Hakone 3-day bus pass for 6,000 yen. It covers pretty much all the transportation getting to and from Hakone, with the exception of the 91 bus that we had to take from school. There's also a 2-day bus pass for 5,000 yen, and without access to the JR pass, I believe this is the most cost-effective way to get to Hakone. It works for 2 to 3 consecutive days after the first day you use your pass, and you can buy the pass when you get to the train station. So off we go to Hakone. As you can see, much different from Tokyo. Lots of nature, no big skyscrapers. However, Hakone is a very big touristy area, so even though we're in more of the suburbs, it's still pretty crowded. But can't let that dampen my fun. Off we go to hike a mountain. Mount Kintoki to be exact. And gotta stock up on snacks so we don't starve on our hike. So off we go to see our good old friend 7-Eleven, as it's the only recognizable franchise amidst all this nature. After a quick bathroom break, where they have a sign reminding you to keep the bathroom clean alongside their floor faucet, I acquired some crunchy peanut balls and a tuna mayo onigiri. Now, ikimashou. Up the mountain. Here's me being responsible and taking a video of the map of the trails so we don't get lost, and into the wilderness we go. The beginning of the hike was very wonderful. We were frolicking in the crisp morning air, enjoying the lovely colors of fall. It was a really nice time to just contemplate about life and appreciate how lucky we were to be living our best lives here in Hakone. We stacked some rocks for good luck, then stacked some branches for good luck, stared into the woods, not for good luck, just cuz, and then thought we found some wild shion flowers. A little context, apparently a shion is a Japanese purple wildflower that grows in the mountains, so the entire time we were in Japan, we were trying to find one. But we would find out later that this flower is not the flower that we were looking for. But they're still real pretty. Moving on. We got higher up the mountain, saw we were 20 minutes from Mount Kintoki, got higher and higher up the mountain, until we arrived at the top. And there's a house up here. Yay, we're not alone. And look at Fuji-san, and all the other mountains. In that moment, everything felt so worth it. It was so majestic with the clouds and the sun. They got this battle axe looking thing to tell you where you are. And another monument telling us that we were 1,212 meters high. Now, we did not climb this mountain just for fun. It's time to take our nice aesthetic pictures. Wow! Whoa! Whoa, okay. So cool. Alright, enough of that.
We stopped this program to bring you Japanese creatures.
Look at this camouflaged kitty, chillaxing on top of Mount Kintoki. Watch it lick its itty-bitty nosy, while it basks in the shining sun. Oh, what's this? A tomodachi neko? This fellow looks more like a wildcat with that striped pattern. Oh no, come back, kitty. Ah, welcome back. These nekos are indeed nakamas. Observe as these old friends follow each other into the wild mountain grasses. I wish I had a nakama to frolic in the woods with.
This has been Japanese Creatures.
After our photo session, we headed down the mountain, but we were feeling adventurous and decided to go back down the opposite side of the mountain than the way that we came up, because we wanted a change of scenery. Little did Chris and the others know that this decision is where they clucked up. This side of the mountain was a lot more rugged than the other side. There were chains to guide you, and the steps were a lot steeper. There were randomly plopped staircases tied onto the mountainside, but we marched on. We did get better views of Mount Fuji, so did it balance out? Nope, definitely did not. I throw you to past me. We're currently heading down this crazy mountain. You can hear them screaming. Is this the smartest thing I've done in my life? No. Very crooked stairways everywhere. And we're just trying not to break our legs and die. Okay. We continue working our way down the mountain, and despite the circumstances, it is really pretty. But here's another update from past me. We made it down the mountain. We didn't fall. We survived. Scary stairs. All good. But then we walked the wrong way. So, you know, gotta walk back. Sun is setting. Should get back before dark. If not, survival skills. Okay. Turns out we didn't actually walk the wrong way, but the path on the other side of the mountain ended up being closed. So we couldn't get back to our starting destination, so we collectively decided it would be better if we just retraced our steps. Time to go back up the mountain, and then back down the way we came up. Our only concern now was making it back before it turned pitch black. We made it back to the top of Mount Kintoki before sunset, and again, looking at the positives here, isn't Fuji at sunset pretty? But gotta head back before this fog either eats us alive, or makes the rocks really slippery and we fall to our deaths. Hello. So, we just made it down the mountain. How does everyone feel?
Yeah, let's run it back,
yeah.
baby.
Gotta go to the bus stop. Walk for like 4 hours. Oh, dear Lord, don't do that. Don't be dumb. Do your research. Yeah. You know, Robert Frost tells people to take the road less traveled. In this particular instance, I gotta say that if it involves sketchy mountain staircases and rope supports, maybe just take the paved road. Will I remember this hike for the rest of my life though? Definitely. And maybe that's what makes all the difference. I don't know. And now that we've gotten our exercise for the entire month, it was off to a well-deserved tonkatsu dinner at this place. And look at that frickin' food. And this place has some premium pork too. We deserve to treat ourselves tonight, right? Right? Yeah, I think so. I also tried their umeboshi thing and gave the best review ever.
Oh, it's like a sour plum thing.
And then proceeded to consume the rest of my food. The pork, fantastic. But the best part about this place was the endless supply of rice and cabbage salad with sesame dressing. Yum yum, man. Yum yum. This place supplying me with all the carbs and veggies. I was 10 out of 10 satisfied. If you're ever at Odawara Station, come to this place. And off we go into the nighttime to trek our way over to our Airbnb. Little did we know that our Airbnb was another 10-minute uphill walk from the bus stop. But when we finally arrived, it was totally worth it. It may just look like a room full of futons, which it is, but you don't understand. Kazu is the best host ever. He wrote us this kind note and printed out our home flags, America and Oranda, and welcomed us with these lovely paintings of good luck cats. And with these traditional Japanese figurines and this Kanagawa wave scroll at my head, it was time to end our first day in Hakone. And rise and shine, people. Second day, starto! The sun is shining through these door panels, welcoming us to this wonderful day. Now that we have some better lighting, let's get a better look at this Airbnb. Wow, wow, wow. Such a homely atmosphere. Oh, and what's this here?
We stopped this program to bring you another Japanese creatures.
Meet Pitaro, loyal winged companion of the wonderful Ojisan Kazu. Observe his vibrant green and yellow feathers as he plays with the various toys in his cage. Pitaro really enjoys that traffic light ball thingamajig. Listen as he communicates with the humans. Ah, what a bird.
This has been Japanese Creatures.
Continuing with this room tour, here's the kitchen and some photos and calendars, and another reason why Kazu is the best. He left us fruit, which is super expensive in Japan, and a bus timetable to make sure we wouldn't get lost on this crazy Hakone bus system. Thanks again, Kazu. This fruit was a fantastic way to start the day. And there's a pineapple. I haven't even seen pineapples in Japan. Kazu, you're magical. And after our fruit power-up, we were ready to officially start our second day adventure by trekking down this hill to the bus stop. Ooh, look at that pretty ocean view. And the citron orchard from the Mandarin house. And kablam! Bus stop. And now, from the bus stop to the train stop. And ooh, look, it's a JR cargo train. Never seen that before. And now, seaside time-lapse to train station bakery, Vie de France. Vie de France. To get some breakfast. I got a ham and cheese donut and an apple cream cheese bun. Ooh dang, I'm real hungry right now. Oh, heck yeah. They offer to heat up your pastries when you buy them, making them extra yummy. Rating the bakery as a whole, gotta give it a 9 out of 10. Personally think it's better than your Paris baguettes in 85 degrees of the world. Now off to our next adventure, where we gotta cross this spirited away looking bridge, and now off to the bus to make it to the Hakone Open Air Museum. And before I end this episode, let me share this clip of these crazy folks struggling in the bus on these windy Hakone roads.
Oh shit.
And that brings me to an end of this Otoshi monologue. Thanks for coming with me on my Mount Kintoki hiking struggle. Hope y'all have a wonderful day and night, and I'll talk to y'all soon, hopefully, with the next part of the Hakone trip. Mata next time. I also tried their umeboshi. Oh my god.
We stopped this pattern to bring the Japanese creatures.